Ah, hello. Hi. I was just waiting for my coffee machine to stop. Alright. Let me go to the game screen. Hi. Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Vietnam. What? I need to watch that movie again. Hi, everyone. How are you doing today in this lovely Saturday where the bird is dead and the sky's blue? I know I'm repeating the same joke in the title, but still. Can't believe that actually freaking happened. Kinda loud for me. Yeah, how are you doing, you guys? I am tired, not gonna lie. And I still gotta work later today, too. I think I'm gonna need to take like more breaks next week so I can properly rest, because I feel like I haven't been resting as much as I should. I don't know. Thank you. But yeah, the whole thing with Twitter also kind of made me tired. If you guys don't know, maybe you don't use Twitter and that didn't actually affect you either way. But yeah, Twitter kind of got blocked in Brazil because of a whole lot of shenanigans that I don't feel like going into. And now I can't use it anymore, basically. So now I need to get used to using Blue Sky, which is a new, so well, it's not new, but it's a different social network where I don't have anyone added to. So like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I will have like zero reach there. I'll have to basically start from zero on a different social network. It's gonna take a while for me to actually, reach anyone there. But if you have Blue Sky, the bot's gonna post my Blue Sky link. I guess I should have made a command as well, but yeah. Well, you're the king. It's nice to meet you. I'm almost 89 years old, but so young at heart. My respect is so fresh, but I can't seem to find her. That's sometimes a little too fast. Frank told me that Katamari Damacy was fun. Is it true? Yeah, Katamari Damacy is very fun. Odeko's hair is boring, so not fun. You know, there are options, don't you? The afro, pompadour. Oh, we just remembered we had a pompadour. But the sharpest of the sharp, those are the days. What? Excitement? You want excitement? You're talking about pompadour, yes? No, it's far too late now. Man, your highness is so gone. On God. Alright, so starting now, let's roll it Vanguard style. Okay, here we go. I think this is the last stage we tried, but it didn't really quite make it to the required size on this one. Alrighty, let's roll here. It's so sunny, it's nice out today. Okie dokie, Odeko, it's hiking time. let's get going. Oh, we forgot about the Katamari. How about this much for this big a Katamari? So 12 minutes, 12 meters. That would be nice. I think the one thing for me about the like social networks, right, is I'm not that big of a social network user in general. So me having to swap over to a different one, it's kind of a pain. Because I never get used to one enough. I guess you'd think that would make it easier, but I just never know how to make connections at first. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. And like if you open Blue Sky right now, you see just a bunch of Brazilians. Well, I've been seeing only a bunch of Brazilians like asking for mutual this, mutual that, mutual these nuts. I don't know. And then I've seen people who legitimately said, "Oh, I miss Twitter's uh, chaotic vibe." I think the thing I'll miss the most, like besides the people that I already followed on Twitter, that I don't know if they have a Blue Sky, is just Cheaton. The Cheaton ads were really cool. And maybe training top. Does training topics even something I use personally? I don't think so, for the most part. So yeah, no, training topics are not that big of a deal for me. I don't know. Duck! And this game has some strange music, but I don't know, for some reason this one doesn't really match the vibe of the stage. Is this the default one? I don't remember changing it myself. Oh, we can finally talk. Where were we? Oh yes, we used to have a pompadour. It's a very cool look, sort of sticks out over your head. Well, that can be a problem if you don't do it well. It gets saggy. Well, mostly about the attitude, that's what it comes down to. You got your more places for roam from here, yada yada. Yep. So yeah, for me, just the change from Twitter to Blue Sky is mostly about having to start all over. which was something I was not looking forward to. Although I guess in a way, just the fact that I even started using a VTuber model at all kind of was me starting over. Since I, previously used the same channel. It wasn't even a different one. Like, I used this very channel as a no face cam. I guess that kind of makes it easier, right? Because it's not like I had face cam before. And even then, I've seen people who had face cams and went for VTubing anyways, because they just feel more comfortable that way. And I fully agree. VTubing is more comfortable than having a face cam. VTubing. And it might... I don't know why. I actually have an idea why, but it's kind of strange how my English sometimes goes the British way and then comes back. Maybe Australian. I never notice when I'm doing like an Australian accent or British accent. I guess it's something that comes to me naturally, maybe, or something, I don't know. Pick these up. Oh, I can. They seem a bit too big, but I guess not big enough. I wanted to pick up the TV, but that is too big for me for now. Nice. Yeah, this music that's playing right now for the stage is kind of giving me more like, I don't know, trailer vibes rather than gameplay vibes. Is it just me? Maybe that's just me. Actually, kind of, yeah. I mean, it's still trailer, but it kind of gives me Disney feature film vibes, maybe, yeah, something like that. Okay, 50. Mama-san. Need more. Need to go bigger. Alright, let me backtrack a little bit. I know there's a whole lot of stuff that I can get here. And preferably I don't get run over by the train, you know. That could help me. Ow. Ow. And it's gonna load again. Well, we don't like loading. Anyway, we can't manage a Pompadour anymore. Can't handle a hairstyle that draws so much attention, so about trying retiring. We are by disposition, yes. Because we are young. Youth can be very embarrassing, but it's important to live it. Very important, yes. And you can go through here, yeah. I've never been much of a... Well, basically no one in my country is Pompadour style, but like... I've never been much of a, like, messing with my hair person. That being said, I did, like, color my hair once. That did happen. And I kinda don't regret it. I also probably won't do it again. Maybe. The hell is that? I like the harp sound. 1 minute. I'm probably not gonna... I know it says 2, but 1 minute left. Yep. Oh, not that music! So like I forgot the name of that music that the piano played when I went for it, but in Brazil it used to be the song that plays whenever the truck that sells like cooking gas plays, and it kind of traumatized the whole generation with that. So now we can't hear that song without going, oh god, here comes the gas sellers. Yeah, the stage is difficult. I think I'm gonna go try a different stage first. Also, I need to reload my video player. Well, yeah, that stage is gonna be difficult. Not sure how can I optimize that. Is this the one that you have to roll the sum? Like, is this the end game? We want a pet with something to suit our weary heart. Dear Deco, what kind of pet should it be? What? Friend? Are we talking about pets here? An adorable pet to play games with. Everything about you is amazing. Everything. Yes, yes, friends are so very important. We are everyone's beloved superstar, so we can't be a friend to just one person. Let's get rolling. Find some friends. Alright. Bet. Here we are on a hunt for friends. This is the zoo. Zoo was in zoological. Zoo was in Mother Nature's very own zoo. Too long! barely fits. Since Orphan probably wants frames fast, about this much time to roll as many frames into Katamari as you can. You know you can do your deco. Alrighty then, good luck. Alright, but... okay, so any animals I roll are the friends. I guess the real friends are the friends we made along the way, or something like that. I like this bark version of the Katamari Damacy theme. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I guess I can't roll backwards fast enough. Which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Baboons! No, they're monkeys. But they look like baboons. Is baboon the type of monkey or is it like a separate species? I don't know. Legit, I don't know. I'm not trying to engage my brain here. I used to think they're just a species, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay, so I'm here. I think the humans count as friends. Which, you know, for the most part, that shouldn't be the case, but still. Yeah. There you go. There we go. I can't really grab Harambe yet. Why are you gonna throw that person? I love how the balloon by itself just fell to the floor like a freaking rock. Like the balloon with the person was floating, but then I grabbed the person and the balloon just plopped onto the ground. Who was it that said that Katamari is actually a horror game? I think it was Silver. Whoever said that, this is the prime example of that. Katamari Damacy is actually just Dead by Daylight, but, you know, colorful. And you're always the villain. Come on, I need to get more friends. Is that 4 minutes? That's so long. That's a huge horse. Some huge piggies as well. Man, we're rolling all these people when everyone knows that the easiest ways to get frames is to just make a boat and, you know, have a flood all over the world, but just make a huge boat and everyone will come to you naturally. $100 friends! Need more. Oh, these guys from the audience do not count as friends, I see. I wonder why. Is it because they're not, like, dressed as animals, maybe? So only furries are friends. Gotcha. Oh, camels. Want some camels? Give me a lion. Thank you. Oh, elephant. How could you? Oh, panda. Lots of pandas. I like me some pandas. Um, 169. Sure. Let's go with the funny number. Why not? Let's see what they're gonna say about this one. Rain, haven't heard that in eons. You say king means lonely. What few friends we have are outer space, the sky, and the sun. And you out there who roll this Katamari. We apologize, Professor Katamari. 169 friends. That's nice. That's just lonely. Why so few? Introduce yourself properly. But you didn't? That's not very good. Introduce yourself, then roll up. The protocol is very clear in Katamari Damacy. I think there's some children are raising. It's okay, Your Highness. It's okay now. It's my fault for not introducing myself properly. Honestly, though, it's been a blow. Alone again. Will you be my best friend in exchange for this Katamari? Let's plop into the Cosmo. King of Beasts planet. True looks creatures-ish. That's a very strange way to put it, but you know what? Whatever. You do you, Chief. Now that you mention it, there weren't any... Huh? Swans? You know swans? We think we remember swans at the zoo. Was it swans? We remember from the shock of the bamboo sword. There's no need. Let's be the muscly guy. The macho! Let's play a little bit of a Royal Reverie. Night school? Yeah. I forgot the instruments! Hurry to the school and get them! Doesn't matter if it's night. Become a bold king. I bet. We are the best. We are champion. We rule. Self-confidence is king. Don't be afraid of ghosts. Hurry and get the forgotten instruments. 5 in total? Touch a ghost, you have to leave. Huh? That's unique. Oh, here's one. That's a ghost. Where is everything? I don't know. Oh jeez. That's just an eraser. Is the bunny a ghost? I would hope not. I see an instrument. Here's the second one. The castanets. Why are they here in the teacher's room? I don't know. That's a ghost. I don't know how, like, tolerant the whole don't touch a ghost is, so trying to be very careful. Especially because some of the ghosts are very fast. You can see some musical notes. I almost touched that one. Where's the bunny that was here? You know there was a bunny here. But now I can't see it. Ow. I should have said it one more time. That was meshing A. This one is difficult. What the hell? Ballerina hunt. Roll up ballerina. Okay. Learn elegance from ballet. Learn from the real thing. There should be swans at the zoo. Be a dignified king. Oh, that's where the whole swan thing came from. Gotcha. I guess that's the stage that got unlocked right now. Oh, they now. Oh. Loading now. More ballet teachers. Catch about 4. Less than a 4 times speed. That's not how that works. Okay, this is a timed stage, but not a like time limited stage. It should go fast, but I don't need to worry about like getting kicked out of the stage. Gotcha. Many flowers. Also, I don't even know how the ballerina instructor looks like. Oh wait, she's right there. Right there at the top. Okay, never mind. There's one here. I'm not big enough yet. Okay. Getting there. Still not big enough though. Now. Monkey. I think I might be big enough now to start grabbing the ballerina, so probably backtrack and grab that one that was near the store. I can just find a right way to go back. Okay, I think it's this way. There we go. Yeah, this is the first one. I wonder if they're like different sizes, maybe? I haven't seen the second one yet. Get out of my way! You ballerinas and chat. Maybe? I don't know. If I were a ballerina, where in a zoo would I be? Probably wouldn't be in the zoo, but I have to think Katamari, so think a little crazy. At least the bigger I go, the easier it is to find. Oh, I found one. There we go. Doesn't seem to be much of a size difference between them, so should be able to grab all of them now. Here. I don't think I can. Oh, I can get the. I was about to say I don't think I can grab the fence, but I can actually can. 2 more to go. I found one, so it's just one more. Wait, wasn't she here? I guess she fled. She can't have like disappeared, because otherwise the stage would just fail, right? Maybe? Unless they can like reappear random, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw one. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. Just like when I was in the rubber room with the rats. Ballerinas. Oh. The pandas, no ballerinas. Oh, there you are. It's just one more. One more! Yeah, that's what I said. One more. Don't worry. Lesson will be over. Huh? I didn't know there was a time limit. Ballerina bell. Oh, there we are. Barely passing. I'll take it. Take the lesson quick. I'm not quick. Oh, hey, pro player. How you doing? Yeah. Hope you're having a nice settled day. Nice start of the weekend. They're off for today. They require more area install. Users and strive harder. Alright, let's try the stage I'm struggling with again. 'Cause I think that's the, yeah, that's the only new stage right now anyways. Is this one. 12 meters in 12 minutes. It's a lot more difficult than it seems. Definitely feel like I should hurry up more often, but not as much that I start like being unable to grab stuff. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Like finding the right pace to go forward. It's like if I try to advance too fast, I'm not gonna be big enough to grab objects, right? And then I won't be able to grow. But if I focus too much on grabbing small stuff, I also won't be able to grow enough. All about pacing. Also duck. Pressing pepperoni duck. Oh, so many cats! Can't even see them. Like, this should already be enough. They just need to be 50 centimeters tall to be able to cross. So by the time I get there, by there I mean like the place where I'm gonna cross through. By the time I get there, I'm probably already gonna be close to 50. And if not, I can just backtrack a little bit. There you go. See? 50 centimeters. Now I just wait for the loading. I'm right here, so I can just go through. Green pumpkin. Okay. I don't know, that stage is by far the one I struggled with the most. I don't even know why. Like you would think 12 meters, 12 minutes is reasonable. But since growth in Katamari is more so like exponential, the first few meters of growth are kind of slow, and then later on you just grow everything at once. Trophy! Alright. Question for you guys. I don't know if anyone here does even cares about this stuff, but I mean that's exactly why I'm wondering. Do any of you guys like really care, and I mean really care about achievements slash trophies slash however it's called on the system you're playing on? I know some people like really love their achievements and literally won't play a game if it doesn't have achievements, but I don't know, I think achievements can be nice, but they kind of warp people's perception of a game. Because if you're too worried about like getting a specific achievement, you kind of won't play the game naturally, if that makes any sense. Like instead of just firing up the game and enjoying at your own pace, you're gonna be like thinking, oh, I have to play the game this way, I have to play the game that way. It's kind of like imposing meta game on a single player game, right? Which I know that some fandoms also do that. Kind of like the Genshin fandom, for example. They kind of make a meta for a single player game essentially, because as far as I know there's no PvP elements in Genshin at all, or Honkai. You know what I mean. But then they're like, oh, you have to use this character because it's the best character. You use this character, you are trash and you should be ashamed. I'm like, I just want to play the game. Actually, now that I think about it, despite the whole meta thing on Genshin and Hoyo games in general, let's just say like that, has there ever been like nerfs and buffs on Hoyo games before? Like, I know they update the game constantly, but I don't remember ever seeing a nerf or a buff to playable characters there. Not to say the game is perfectly balanced, probably most likely it isn't, because a game that's perfectly balanced is actually boring to play for most players. Just look at Street Fighter, not Street Fighter 2, the first Street Fighter. The one that some people don't even know existed. Because that game was just Ryu versus Ken when you play PvP. And they were exact clones of each other. And everyone just says that that game is boring as fuck. Like, legitimately, the first Street Fighter game was all about player skill, but that was it. And everyone thought it was boring. Let me not waste too much time here. Like, it's nice to get the streamers, but probably worry about growing fast the stage. Ow. Got double trampled. Yeah, I guess I'll answer my own question. I don't personally care for achievements for the most part. I actually don't like when they pop up and I'm like in the middle of playing a game. Save for a few exceptions. Like there are very few games where I really want to achievement hunt. I did that with Somnium Files, for example. In Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative, I guess. Nirvana is how the hashtag was created, but in Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative, which is the sequel to the first game. Even on the Switch version, which is the one that I played, there are achievements, which is kind of rare because the Switch doesn't support achievements natively, right? And that was the one time where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do everything I can here. I'm gonna go for every achievement. And I did! And I actually haven't found every word of the lexicon there, but that's okay because the achievements don't require me to find everything. And I think that's kind of cool actually, because in order to find every single word of, well, not lexicon, the glossary, in order to find every single word, you kind of have to play the same scenes over and over and over and over again. And it can get so repetitive to just, you know, blaze through the same scenes. And you might say, oh, that's because that's a visual novel, but that applies to other games as well. Like, you have to play the same thing over and over again. And it does get repetitive, even if it's not a visual novel, even if it's an actual game. I don't know. That's just my opinion on achievements, though. I'm not saying they shouldn't exist, I'm just saying maybe we place a little too much importance on them. By we, I mean players in general, not just we who are here right now. Is the stage so difficult? Alright, again. Maybe I don't even like go all the way around to the other location. Maybe I just try to get to 50 centimeters just with stuff that's around here. Maybe that's where I'm losing way too much time, is I'm going around the block. And if I just focus on this area, maybe there is enough material where I can just reach the 50 centimeters. Also insert fresh milk joke here. But is the joke fresh or is the milk fresh is the question. And I would say yes. big enough. Yeah, like I'm not gonna go up the stairs here, because that's way too much time. I'm just gonna roll right back up. You got this, Koi? Okay. Snorkel. There we go. One thing that bothers me about We Love compared to the first Katamari Damacy is actually these loading screens. Which is kind of crazy to think about, that the first game didn't have these loading times, like at any point. Like, it was very seamless when you were going from small to big. And then in this sequel, this happened. I don't know why. Or maybe the port of the first game somehow was better optimized compared to this one, and they managed to remove the loading. Because if you look at the first game and how big the Katamari can get, sure, you don't get to like galactic levels of rolling up the literal sun, but alright, Schneider, congrats on being first. You get nothing but the satisfaction of being here, which I hope that's something. What's talking about? I know I was talking about something. Now I just completely lost my line of thought. That's okay. I think I was talking something about achievements. Like, yeah, I don't think achievements are the devil or anything. It's just, I wish people would kind of chill about them, you know? Like, it's okay to prefer a certain version of the game because it has achievements and you want to complete the achievements. But to avoid a game completely because it doesn't have achievements, like, is that really worth it? I guess there are other options in the wild that will have achievements for you if that's really what you considered the best thing, but that also made that achievement hunting fever is also why there are so many games on Steam, for example. They are literally just, you know, one-click achievements. Because people will just feel this absurd need to have achievements and brag about achievements. And those, like, will inflate your your achievement score so much. And yeah, sure, someone might say, "Oh, but those games don't count. They're just basically cheating." And you'd be right. They are basically cheating. But that's what happens when you make a single player stuff competitive. You get cheaters. You start to get people who are way too into that. They put way too much weight into a freaking number on the internet. Some internet points that won't really change their life in any I can't English today. Significative way. Meaningful way. There we go. Actually, you know what? You know one game that has achievements and that I actually do like the way it uses the achievements. It's a really old one, but some of you may be familiar with it. It's a game called Cookie Clicker. It's a more than a decade old clicker, idle clicker, right? I would argue is like one of the grandfathers of idle clickers. And I love that the website still exists today because it helps me when I'm bored. It helps me a lot when I'm bored at work. So Cookie Clicker has an achievement system, right? And the more achievements you get, the more milk you get. Because, you know, cookies, they go well with milk. I think I'm gonna have to restart this. Wait, what did I roll? I'm gonna retry already. So, Cookie Clicker, the more achievements you get, the more milk you get. And the more milk you get, the more the upgrades you get will give, some of the upgrades you get will give you more cookies per second, or CPS for short. And so the game incentivizes you to get achievements. And most of the achievements you get kind of naturally as you progress through the buildings. Like as you buy more and more buildings to get more cookies, you will get more achievements that way. And then there's like the clicking fast achievements. There's a few achievements that are a bit more difficult, like trying to get to 100 cookies. I think it was 100 cookies without clicking the big cookie once. That kind of stuff. There are ways to do it, right? Most notably after you restart the game for the first time and you get... Wasn't Paragons. Paragons is the Patreon stuff. Prestige levels, yeah. Once you get prestige levels and you get some like celestial shape upgrades, you actually can get cookies without clicking the big cookie, so you can just do it that way. It becomes a little too easy maybe, but that's fine. Not supposed to be too difficult. And then there's the shadow achievements as well. And the shadow achievements are like either cheating straight up, and the game does know when you're cheating for the most part. Or they are like too obscure or too difficult to obtain. So like the developer of Cookie Clicker is named Ortail. And you can actually see the name on the URL for the website because it's a self-hosted game. And you can change the name of your bakery to anything you want. If you name yourself Ortail, you get a shadow achievement called, I think it was God. Yeah, it's called God Complex. And not only that, until you name yourself something else, you actually lose 1% cookies per second while you're named Ortail. It's kind of funny to me. Like whenever I start a new playthrough of Cookie Clicker for whatever reason, the first thing I do is name myself Ortail and get that achievement, but it doesn't give me milk, it's just because I want to have it there. Right. That took me about 3 minutes.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I'm gonna hydrate. Actually forgot to bring water, but I still have a little bit here. Like, yeah, when the achievements give you like an actual in-game benefit, then it makes more sense that you want to achievement hunt. But I don't think there are many games that can actually do this kind of thing, like have achievements actually affect the game. With not, at least not without like feeling like it's forcing you to do something, which I guess in a way the achievements kind of always are forcing you to do something in a certain way. Like for example, there's one achievement in Kingdom Hearts 2, I wanna say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kingdom Hearts 2. That's like, you need to be rescued by King Mickey to get the achievement. But the way you get to be rescued by King Mickey is you need to die a bunch. But if you play the game well enough, like if you're good at the game, or if you're playing at a low enough difficulty, you won't be rescued by King Mickey because you won't be dying. So you never get the achievement. So like, if you're good at the game and you want to get all the achievements, you have to start dying on purpose just to get the achievement. Doesn't that seem a little unfun? I don't know, at least to me it doesn't seem fun. Sorry about the noise, by the way. Not much I can do about it. It's like the game is punishing you for being good at the game. There's probably like other examples of achievements like that, but that's definitely the first one that comes to my mind. 4 minutes to go from 3 to 12 meters. Well, 3 something minutes. That's probably doable, I wanna say. Get me out of here. I don't know if there's some achievement that you guys know of that's like that as well. You guys can let me know. But also I would like to know some achievements that you guys consider have been done right, you know? I was like, oh, this game definitely makes it satisfying to get all the achievements without making it like a chore or making or punishing the player for being good. Like maybe I could give it a try and give my opinion on it. I was like, yeah, maybe I just never played a game that makes achievement hunting fun. And once I play the right game for it, I'll be able to, you know, understand it better. I mean, it's something to go literally double my size. Kinda doable, maybe? I'm gonna be easy though. That's for sure. Oh, come on. No, never mind. It's not doable at all. Man, this is like the only level that I have available, so I don't have even the option to play a different one for now. Like I have to play and finish this one to unlock the rest. Amago. That's the kanji that's written on the paper. It means sorry. It means egg. I actually was watching a few YouTube shorts. Was it earlier today? I think it was either earlier today or like yesterday. And I was watching the shorts from this guy who talks about like Japanese culture and language. And he was talking about how even Japanese people don't really memorize all of the kanji readings, right? Because a lot of the kanji they have a nice little introduction right there. A lot of the kanji they have like how can I say it? It's not a root. But the way they're drawn, it's like they have multiple kanji in a single one. I guess that's kind of like having a root of a word, right? The basis of the world. Not the world, the word. So like he gives a few examples of various different kanji. And all of those kanji that he mentioned that he shows on screens, they have this same pattern to them, and they can all be read as gi. But they also have a different reading, but they can also be read as gi, depending on the context. Like, Japanese is a very context-heavy language. Everything is context. And context is everything. Like, I think even that same guy, he mentioned that unlike with like English or other languages, where you have to, you know, say a full sentence to actually make sense, in Japanese, half of the conversation happens in your head. Like the voices in your head, they're filling up the words that are missing from the context. Like, you don't even need to ask a full question for people to know what you mean, for example. So if you are at a restaurant and you turn to the waitress or the waiter, I guess wait staff, that's how we say it. If you turn to the person that's there, and you just ask "Otearai wa," which is like the restroom is. They'll know that you're like, "Oh, otearai desu ka? Kochira desu, kochira desu," and they're gonna like help you just from that information, right? they're gonna infer that you're looking for the bathroom from the way you're wording the start of the question. And also that you're not a native Japanese speaker, but you know, nothing wrong with that. Definitely not a crime to not be a Japanese native speaker. And most, obviously, you can't say every single Japanese speaker, but like from what I've heard, most Japanese speakers are very hospitable and they're willing to help. But even so, I've been trying to like learn Japanese for about 3 to 4 years now. Problem is I'm using a not so great app called Duolingo. They can't really afford a like Japanese course. Cost of living, man, just going up. Why is there a fortune teller? Actually, why wouldn't there be a fortune teller, right? Nah, I definitely lost weight, or wasted way too much time. I think I'm just gonna try this. I know this has been a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I think I'm just gonna try this stage one more time. Or, well, maybe not just one more time, but like I'm just gonna play for like another half an hour or so. I'm so EP. I went to sleep like very late, and that has been a common occurrence for me. But like I get to work and I'm like getting knocked out on my while I'm sitting there like waiting for work. And that's no bueno. I even drank coffee, but I'm still weepy. And I wish 4x3 weeks were a thing. I heard that some places do that, but my weeks are unfortunately 6x1, which is very exhausting. Come on. 46 is not enough. Go back in there a little bit. Corn. And some bananas as well. There we go. Why is there a cough? I guess I should know better than to question this game, but just noticed there was a cough just running around in the city. Like, okay, sure. Okay. This person is a little too close to the TV. Excuse me, my sin. Okay. Oh, come on. Stop it. Not a football. Stop kicking me. Now I go back to grab as many humans as possible. Oh my god, that's horrible. At least I didn't lose like as much as I could have lost. I definitely wasted some time there. I think the important thing in this level might be to like get some growth and then roll back to where I was to grab the stuff I couldn't grab before. Maybe that's where I'm losing a whole lot of time as well. Like, take this section for example. I know I can grab a lot of stuff here. Like this whole fence gives me a sizable increase. But then after this, like, what am I supposed to get? Although this time I have 3-something minutes to grow as much as I need to, which is a little over double. Okay, 2-something minutes now. So. Like, maybe I can just... roll back up here. And I can grab, like, these fences. And these people, you know? Yeah, like that. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I just went to the wrong part of town. Yo, murder you! Oh, the way they talk. It's funny. Except this might not even be enough, which is annoying. Man, it's so annoying! Alright, one more time. I still don't know what I'm doing wrong. I tried backtracking, that helped, but it wasn't enough. The thing is, I don't even know if looking at a strategy guide is gonna help. It's like, what's the strategy guide gonna tell me? Roll the Katamari until you're big. Like, I know that. That much is obvious. Maybe there's like an optimal route to follow that I'm just not figuring out, but even that by itself is probably not enough. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Stop it, Calf! That Calf was literally pushing me around. So nice. Can I get the Koi? I cannot get the Koi. Koi is too big. Okay, it's too bigly for Ridley. Right. I think I consistently getting to 8 something minutes when trying to reach the 50 centimeter mark, so maybe there's just not that much optimizing I can do in this first half. And it's mostly from here on out that I need to focus on. At least that's what I think. Could be wrong. Because like, yeah, when it's about getting to the 3 meters mark, I've noticed a whole lot of variance. Like sometimes I have a whole lot of time left, sometimes I barely have any time left to get to 12 meters. Over here, I can't pick up the people yet. But you can definitely pick up these smaller things. What the heck? Almost 150. Oh, can I already get the bee mushrooms? Another 150, you can try and grab the humans at school. Or I can start from out here. I don't like go back and forth. Okay, you're coming with me. Five minutes. I'm about to get to the 3 meters mark. Well, 4 something minutes, I guess I should say. Because like that's the thing about the time in this game as well, right? It shows 5, but it means 4 something. Because it doesn't show the seconds until it's down to the last minute. I really don't like the loading. I'm still very confused as to how the first game did not have this annoying loading every time. But the second game has to have it. I wonder if the loading wasn't necessary for the newer gen, like for the port itself, right? And they just kept it in just to keep the feeling of the original game for the PS2, maybe? Or maybe I'm just coping out of my mind that the Overworld in the second game really is that much heavier. It doesn't seem that much heavier, at least. No, not the song! Stop! Where am I going? That's definitely no bueno. I am lost. Ah! I didn't backtrack this time, but I'm still at a decent size. Oh, I can grab those now. One minute something. No. I'm so freaking close. Come on. It's gonna be like bare minimum, but I think I can make it. There we go. Ah, finally! That took forever. Ah, jeez. Yeah, let's go home. For a Katamari that I thought was gonna be bare minimum, really grew out of proportion, like right there at the end. And the Pompadour, that does take me back. I was so sentimental and startling. So many memories. What was this? The Katamari! Can't it be bigger? We heard once that it can get awfully large. Just plain Stitch. I can trust what my friends say. I thought it would be more fun. I think that Katamari would be so... I don't need this Katamari, no thank you. You can have it if you want. Oh, you're giving it to us? Seriously? Fabulous! Thank you, we are so pleased. What shall we do with it? Oh, we can pop it into the cosmos. This is what we do. Thorny Jupiter. Alright. That's nice. Oh. Holy shit, that was so sudden. Wasn't expecting that kind of, not backlash, whiplash. Just nice little cutscene, and then the old man is just dead on the ground. Alright. I'm gonna save, and I think I'm gonna call it a day here, because I'm getting really ippy, and I don't feel that great right now. So, sorry for the shorter stream today, but yeah, don't think I can play for much longer. Right. I'm gonna find. Actually, I'm not even great today. Don't really feel that energy today. I think I'm just gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the lurks. I do really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys hopefully next week. Oh yeah, don't forget to like follow my... Let me get my Blue Sky link. because Twitter to be dead. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye bye.